What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Let's head on out, get to Cosmo Canyon. It's chicken time. Meh. Rip to the desert penguins.
It's over.
You asked for it. Come on. Hang in there. Bring it. Go for it. Up you go. Pour it on. Finish him off. Give him your all.
No time to waste.
Healing materia level. Nice. Penguin.
Go for it. Put it down. Cool off. Keep it up. No more games. It's over.
Ready when you are. What's this?
How did he get all the way over here?
There. Keep them all warmed up.
Monsters.
Pour it on. Bingo. Finish him off. Freeze. Go for it. Bring it. Big bounce. Keep it up. You asked for it. Let's finish this.
That was something else.
Oh, damn, all kinds of leveling up going on. Look at that view. Not really all that great. These are maybe.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how did he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But, wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again.
You're up.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Finish him off. There, bring it. Come on. Get to it. No more games. It's over. Giving it my all.
You ready? Need my help, do you?
He just straight up died.
I'm
I got
counting on
it.
you.
Bingo. Pour it on. Get in there. Finish him off. Let's go.
Not enough?
Come on.
All one.
Goodies. I'll keep these guys.
Come on. There.
Bro.
Ready when you are.
All right. Watch yourself. You ain't getting out of this one. Gotta love it. Coming at you hard and fast. Time for a serious ass whooping. Don't stop till it's finished.
That again?
Damn, everyone's leveling up.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Boxes. Look at that, more boxes.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it! It really is you! We were so worried! Welcome home!
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on! You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious.
Avalanche from Timu.
Welcome to the sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
This is one of the best tunes in the whole game.
Can you believe it? None of these back. You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
You heard of Phoenix species? Supposedly they're great for
Yeah, let's check the vendors.
Well, I've seen worse. Congrats. You're welcome to shop here. Don't you dare use my weapons for anything unsavory.
Murder.
Crazy to think this game started naturally. I wonder if that book I special.
The history of Magnata books can be traced back to Cosmo Canyon itself.
Yeah, let's go through these. Points, 10, 25, 35, 50. Ooh, 50. Let's go for that, definitely. And then... Barrett. Yeah, that's a nice one. Damn, those are both good. Let's do that first. Damn, that was only 5. I don't really know what that one does. get it anyway. Kate. Kate shit. Yes. I don't think I can get anything else. Yeah, we'll get that then. Red's got 25 points.
May the planet bless you with wisdom. No other stone has this many books dedicated to planetology. And we're lucky to have it.
Only the best classic canyon medicines. Did you find everything you were looking for?
Sure did.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
No, I'm not kidding. Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Feel the energy all around you. It
No.
rides the wind at our very core.
Nuns playing Queen's Blood, no thanks.
Our journey begins here, at the dawn of life,
Hey, get back here.
as newborn souls, freshly birthed by the planet. We need only open our...
Lift your gaze to the heavens. Watch as the clouds.
If you ask me, a lot of folks downplay the planet's peril. But if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to become terrorists.
sacred lands have been...
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home. My precious materia, where are you?
The practice of mindfulness.
Cloud is watching you. Watching you closely.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
You probably shouldn't go telling people that, considering I'm wearing a 6-foot sword on my back. Look at that. No grass as far as the eye can see. Moving on.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Marmaduke. My name is Wogenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki
40
here
what?
has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Oh. Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
Not really.
I never thought you could...
Ooh, rocks.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Depths of your beauty cross my heart.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
No, dust just means it needs to be cleaned, man.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
Let's hope so. Ooh, books.
Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Way to go, Cloud.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki.
You recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Tifa, it's just a clock. Have you never seen a clock before?
Oh, they are essential to my studies of the planet. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Bro, get it together. Everything's dirty and dusty in here.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're...
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. Two, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
was so disappointing that they made him such a disrespectful dickhead, because he is not like that in the original.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
That was depressing.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding.
Like I said, disrespectful dickhead.
However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way.
Yes, they're trying to indoctrinate us into their
Hey,
cult.
can I come?
You might have Tom Cruise in that seminar room, but you will never convert me. You cheap Frieza knockoff. Let me out of here.
Yeah. I never
Yeah.
thought you could become even more.
Thanks so much for taking such great care. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
I'm gonna take it all. That looks like the material we see at the beginning of the game. Little baby Nanaki and his parents. Nanaki and I forget her name. But protecting her is how Shunner was able to capture Nanaki. Seto and baby Nanaki. And that does it for the storeroom. I've taken all their goodies. I never remember how to get to the seminar room.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world. The natural order.
I don't think I can get there from here.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
We've all been worried sick about nothing.
Wait, maybe I can. No, I can't. They got so far ahead of me.
village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Now, Yuffie.
If people everywhere
We don't make fun of the nutters.
Tell me.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same.
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward into the universe?
It's so great learning about planetology with everyone all the time I've spent here.
Brainwashed.
A seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
I've
No.
always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he...
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you.
Hit her with the pity clap.
On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
And burn this bitch down.
I'll see you at the festival.
Carl, this is all your fault.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment.
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
Tell me.
And we're gonna be heading right down there.
The bond between us and the planet deepens on the night of the River of Lights.
He's watching you. Whoosh. Nighttime.
pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
Yeah, we're not giving him the 3-star answer. We're not trying to have a date with the dudes at fucking Gold Saucer.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
Sure did.
Felt for you. Never been that good with words, as you know.
We're just two peas in a pod, aren't we?
Beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
Wasn't listening.
You can be an asshole sometimes, but you're our asshole.
I never did that one before.
When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What? Ugh, should have known better than to get philosophical with you.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away.
Snatch.
I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
What is normal, though?
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse. But it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life. Friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it.
Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation. Yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Obviously, you've been talking for 10 minutes fucking straight, bro. Charlie, get out of my frame. Alright, we are going to cut this one off here, having finished up with the ceremony. We will resume here in the next one, and be following Bugenhagen to see what he wants to show us. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time.